There are shopping habits at Costco that seem harmless, but quietly make you spend more, especially during the end of year season. Not because the products aren't good, but because you're stepping away from the smart shopping strategies that most people never talk about. Many discounts aren't actually good deals. Many timing mistakes cause you to miss out on high-quality items at great prices. In this video, you'll discover 13 common mistakes that almost no one warns you about, and more importantly, how to avoid them so you can make the most of Costco's year-end sales. You'd be awesome if you liked this video. 13. Waiting until right before the holidays to shop. A lot of people wait until just before Christmas or the end of the year to start going to Costco, assuming the closer it is to the holidays, the bigger the discounts. But at Costco, that logic doesn't apply. They don't run last-minute blowout sales like typical supermarkets. In fact, seasonal items like decorations, holiday snacks, and gift sets usually go on sale early and sell out long before you come back. Once you see a price tag with an asterisk, it means the item will not be restocked, and just a few days later, that entire section can disappear, replaced with furniture or next season's merchandise. Some shoppers say that visiting just a few days too late means the entire Christmas aisle is already gone. Certain items only appear once a year, like eggnog, panettone, or chocolate gift sets. If you miss the timing, you'll have to wait until next year. And even then, the exact item may not return. So instead of waiting until the holidays, pay attention to the first weeks of December. That's when inventory is fullest, hidden deals are most common, and, most importantly, sizes and styles are still available. Don't let yourself end up picking from leftovers just because you were a few days late. Costco doesn't wait for holiday shoppers. They move on to the next season very early. 12. Getting distracted by samples and loss leader deals. Costco's shopping atmosphere is always lively, especially at the end of the year. Sample stations offer warm pastries, sauces, soups, and hot sausages. And even though each sample is tiny, they have a huge influence on shopping behavior. Once you try something, you're more likely to buy it as a subconscious response to the generosity. Many shoppers walk out with giant items they never planned to buy in the first place. The soft lure strategy goes far beyond samples. Iconic items like the $4.99 rotisserie chicken and the $1.50 hot dog and drink combo are placed deep inside the warehouse. To get to them, you must walk through rows of products, and on that path, many shoppers casually pick up extra items and unintentionally overspend. This is Costco's subtle way of keeping you in the warehouse longer and increasing the chance of impulse purchases. Grabbing one or two unplanned items doesn't seem like much, but after multiple trips, you'll notice your budget being quietly chipped away. 11. Buying too much just because it seems cheap. One of the most common feelings at Costco is, it's only a little more, might as well get it. When you see a massive snack bag priced the same as two small ones at a regular store, or a detergent jug twice the size but only a few dollars more, it's easy to think, why not? I can save it for later. That mindset causes many people to overbuy, not because they need the items, but because they believe they're saving money. But the truth is, not everything is a better value in large quantities. Snacks, fresh produce, bread, milk, and even frozen foods can go bad before you finish them. Other items may not spoil, but still take up living space, creating clutter without actually giving you any sense of savings. Part of the problem is that Costco almost always sells items in large combos or multi-packs. For big families, this is genuinely cost-effective. But for singles, young couples, or small households, buying more because it's cheaper often ends up costing more than buying the right amount at a regular store. Year-end sales make this even easier to fall for. If you don't have a clear shopping plan, your cart can quickly fill with items you think you shouldn't pass up, only for you to realize at home that you didn't need half of them. 10. Ignoring year-end deals on Costco.com. A lot of people assume that as long as they visit the physical Costco warehouse, they've already seen all the best deals. But what most shoppers don't realize is this. Costco.com is where many of the biggest year-end exclusive discounts actually appear. This is the time of year when Costco quietly drops major online-only sales on electronics, home appliances, clothing, and even premium gift sets. Unlike the warehouse, where display space is limited, the website can feature a much wider range of products and update them frequently. There are plenty of items you'll never see in store but are deeply discounted online, such as laptops, TVs, air fryers, or holiday gift bundles. In some cases, the same product may even be significantly cheaper online than inside the warehouse. Year-end is peak shopping season, and many of the best online deals last only a short time, sometimes just a few days. If you focus only on going to the warehouse, you're likely to miss promotions available exclusively online, especially during events like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or the year-end clearance. To avoid missing out, make it a habit to browse Costco.com, especially at the start of each week or right before major holidays. Checking a few key sections like online-only deals, holiday offers, and member-only savings can help you save much more money without having to fight the crowds inside the warehouse. 9. Shopping at the wrong time and missing hidden in-warehouse discounts. Many people visit Costco whenever they have free time, usually late afternoon or on weekends. But few shoppers know that Costco has specific quiet windows during the day and week when price updates happen behind the scenes. And if you shop at the wrong time, you could walk right past great deals without realizing it. Costco doesn't shout sale on its price tags like other retailers. Instead, employees quietly update signs throughout the week, especially before major holidays or at the beginning of a new sales cycle, usually Monday morning. These markdowns are rarely announced publicly. They're only indicated by subtle signals like 0.97 or 0 or the asterisk, signs that the product is on clearance, won't be restocked, or is receiving a deep discount. Shopping early in the day, especially on the first day of a markdown cycle, lets you see all the newly adjusted prices before the crowds arrive. But if you go in the late afternoon or mid-cycle, the best deals may already be gone, or you might not even notice they were there. 8. Waiting until after Christmas to buy seasonal items. Many shoppers still follow the habit of waiting for post-holiday clearance to buy Christmas decorations, holiday snacks, or leftover gift sets. At most retailers, this strategy works. They slash prices aggressively after the holiday. But at Costco, it doesn't work at all, and often leaves you empty-handed. Costco follows a very strict seasonal schedule and typically clears out the holiday section during or immediately after Christmas. They need the space to bring in New Year inventory like fitness equipment, living room furniture, kitchen products, and storage solutions. So if you plan to come back on December 26th to hunt for deals, you'll likely find the entire holiday section already gone. Not only is the merchandise removed quickly, but the best holiday markdowns actually happen quietly before Christmas. Experienced Costco shoppers know to visit between December 20th and 24th to catch the last round of clearance pricing, while items and sizes are still available. After that window, products are cleared with almost no announcement. Like the video if this surprised you. 7. Buying a membership but not using it regularly. A Costco membership is often seen as the key that unlocks access to great prices. But many people sign up and then forget about it. They're excited at the beginning of the year, get the card, and by the time December comes, they've only visited the store a handful of times, which means the membership fee becomes a quiet loss. A lot of shoppers choose their membership emotionally, signing up because friends use it, or upgrading to the executive tier just because they heard about the 2% cashback. But if you don't shop enough or don't take advantage of the added benefits like Costco travel, gas, pharmacy savings, and more, the cashback won't come close to covering the annual fee. And if you only shop for a few small items each month, the savings from deals don't actually offset the cost of membership. A Costco membership only becomes truly valuable when you use it consistently. For groceries, electronics, furniture, gifts, medicine, travel, and even auto services. If your visits are too infrequent, or you buy only a few items each time, the membership won't provide the financial payoff you expect. If you only shop 2 or 3 times a year, it might make more sense to downgrade your membership tier or legally share a membership with a family member. Don't let your membership fee become an invisible expense that repeats every year. 6. Buying soft drinks and fresh meat at Costco. Costco is famous for selling everything in bulk, from electronics to food. But not every product is actually a better deal, especially when it comes to soft drinks and fresh meat. These two categories can easily make you overspend if you're not careful. Soft drinks are heavily discounted at other supermarkets throughout the year, especially around holidays. At Walmart, Target, or Kroger, soda prices often drop below Costco's fixed pricing when promotions hit. For example, a 12-pack of cans can go for under $4 during sales, cheaper than Costco. If you don't compare the unit price, it's easy to assume buying in bulk is always cheaper, when in reality, it isn't. Fresh meat is another area where Costco's large pack sizes aren't always an advantage. Costco typically sells meat in big quantities. A tray of chicken or beef can weigh 5 to 7 pounds. That works great for large families. But for small households or individuals, storing and finishing all that meat before it spoils becomes a real challenge. Meanwhile, other supermarkets often discount fresh meat at the end of the day or during weekends, something Costco rarely does. You might get exactly the amount you need for a lower price elsewhere if you shop at the right time. 5. Buying fruit and fresh produce in large quantities. Walking into Costco, it's easy to be tempted by the big, beautiful boxes of fruit, giant salad bags, or large vegetable combos that look incredibly cheap when you calculate price per pound. But when it comes to fresh produce, especially fruits and leafy greens, buying more doesn't always mean saving more unless you realistically consider how fast you can eat them. Fruits like strawberries, blueberries, grapes, and leafy greens spoil quickly if not stored properly or consumed fast enough. Those 3-4 lb boxes seem like a great value in the moment, but after just a few days in the fridge, you may see mushy or moldy pieces, meaning a good portion ends up in the trash, along with the money you thought you saved. Similarly, large bags of pre-mixed salads or greens are hard to finish if your household has only 1 or 2 people. Without meal planning or dividing them into smaller portions right after purchase, you may find yourself repeating the same cycle, buying a lot, then throwing a lot away. 4. Overlooking Costco's other services. Many shoppers go to Costco only for groceries and household items, forgetting that the store actually offers a wide range of services, often at prices more competitive than the market. Ignoring these services means missing out on substantial savings, especially toward the end of the year. One of the most valuable areas is the pharmacy and optical center. Costco's pharmacy offers very competitive pricing on both prescription and over-the-counter medications. And with the Costco prescription program, members can save even more, even if they don't have health insurance. When it comes to eyeglasses, sunglasses, or contact lenses, Costco not only sells them at better prices, but also provides on-site eye exams with licensed optometrists, making the entire process convenient from start to finish. Costco also offers auto insurance, home insurance, travel insurance, and even travel bookings through Costco Travel. During the holiday season, these services become especially useful when you need to fly, book accommodations, rent a car, or give travel experiences as year-end gifts. Because Costco negotiates volume discounts, many of these services cost significantly less than booking directly, and executive members earn additional rewards on top. 3. Ignoring Costco travel and gift cards. Among the endless shelves inside Costco, many people walk right past one of the store's biggest hidden treasures, the gift card section and the travel service board. These two areas don't get much attention, but if you use them properly, you can save hundreds of dollars without chasing deals anywhere else. Costco Travel offers hotel packages, guided tours, rental cars, cruises, and even theme park tickets at prices far below typical booking sites. Costco negotiates large volume contracts and passes nearly all of that bulk discount directly to members. Executive members receive an extra 2% reward on eligible travel purchases. This becomes incredibly valuable for holiday travel, early year trips, or even summer vacations that you want to book ahead of time. Gift cards are another major money saver. Costco sells restaurant cards, movie theater cards, spa vouchers, coffee shop cards, and more at 25% off, meaning you pay $75 but get $100 in value. This is an easy way to save on personal spending or to give cost-effective gifts during the holidays. Costco also carries gift cards for local restaurants, family entertainment centers, and regional services you won't find elsewhere. 2. Buying canned goods at Costco. Canned goods are often seen as the perfect bulk purchase. Long shelf life, easy to store, stable pricing. So many shoppers load up on cases of beans, corn, canned tomatoes, or ready-to-eat soups every time they visit Costco. But in reality, this is one category where you should think twice. The reason is simple. Canned goods at Costco aren't always cheaper than buying them at regular supermarkets. Stores like Walmart, Aldi, or Kroger frequently run promotions on individual canned items. When you compare unit prices during these sales, they can be noticeably cheaper than Costco, especially if you only need a few cans rather than an entire 12-pack. Canned goods also take up a lot of storage space. Stocking up too heavily without a clear usage plan can make your pantry feel cramped, and it's easy to lose track of expiration dates or fail to rotate items properly. Many families have ended up clearing out cases of soup or black beans stored since the beginning of the year simply because they couldn't eat them fast enough. 1. Not using Costco's gas station and tire center. A lot of people shop at Costco regularly, but walk right past the gas station without stopping. The most common reasons are they don't want to wait in line, or they assume saving a few cents per gallon isn't worth it. But when you add it up over every full tank, that small price difference can easily save you hundreds of dollars a year, just from one simple habit. Costco's gas is typically 10 to 30 cents per gallon cheaper than regular gas stations, especially in states where fuel prices fluctuate heavily. For a typical sedan with a 13 to 15 gallon tank, that's a savings of $1.50 to $4.50 every fill-up. If you drive an SUV or a pickup, the savings are even higher. And since you're already at Costco to shop, filling up there also saves you an extra trip. It doesn't stop there. Many shoppers also overlook Costco's tire center. Costco frequently offers major promotions on tire purchases, such as $150 off or discounted installation. They use reputable brands like Michelin and Bridgestone, and their prices are often lower than dealership rates. Plus, you get free lifetime services, including balancing, flat repair, and nitrogen inflation, services that many other shops charge for separately. Costco isn't just a place to buy cheap groceries, it's a full savings ecosystem if you understand how it operates. By avoiding common mistakes, you don't just protect your budget, you unlock the true value of your membership. From timing your visits to knowing what to buy and which services to use, everything can become an advantage if you pay attention. Which tip from the video surprised you the most?